While we were in Charlottesville, we visited Thomas Jefferson's Monticello. We went inside the house first. Then we visited the slave quarters along Mulberry Row. Finally, we went into the gardens, and we had the privilege of hearing Thomas Jefferson speak about the time and answer questions. This house was a replica of the one Sally Hemings would have lived in, as well as other slave quarters along Mulberry Row. We did not have the chance to do the slave quarters tour because there just were too many people for our comfort. We were able to view everything on our own. We got to hear Thomas Jefferson speak about the times. He was extremely knowledgeable and accurate, as well as making it relevant to now. Hopefully people were listening.
This young lady right here.
Were you friends with Hamilton?
Was I friends with Hamilton?
Yeah.
Dear, I do not have to hesitate to answer that question, but I'm going to tell you I'm very curious to find out what the Romans would call vox populi, vox dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Therein nature will speak. How many here, by show in a proper democratic or Republican process, a show of hands, how many people here believe that I was not friends with General Alexander Hamilton? How many people here believe that I was friends with Alexander Hamilton? I would say that, and you yourself believe I was. Give that lady a round of applause. You are absolutely right, dear. We had a difference of opinion. But neither of us was less American than the other. Because we realized, as I have written, as an American, a difference of opinion must never be a difference of principle. And we could work together. And we realized the civility of good manners. I spoke that earlier. That's why I have a bust of him in the house. Did you see it? When you walk in the entrance door, if you did not come back and go in, you'll see an overly large bust of myself on the right. I'm not favorable to it. But if you look to the left, you'll see a very finely carved bust of General Hamilton. And if I'm there and people look back and forth and appear startled, I say, yes, they're the two of us who gaze across at one and the other in opposition throughout death, as we have been in life. But we knew how to compliment.
The last thing we saw was Thomas Jefferson's grave and the cemetery on site. Descendants are still buried here today.